What's up, everyone? Welcome to P4P TV. This is Michael, and it's been a while, but I'm back. Well, you just can't keep these two boys separated. Meeting up for the third time in what could be the end-all argument, conclusive, decisive, and put-her-to-bed trilogy fight. Undisputed and unified Super Middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez puts his WBO, IBF, WBA Super, WBC, and Ring Magazine Super Middleweight titles on the line against the IBF, IBO, and WBA Super at 160 pounds champion Gennady Golovkin. Triple G is coming into this fight the underdog, and many pundits and die-hard boxing fans see the aging Triple G getting knocked spark out. But stick around to the end as I outline why this bout could be a little bit more complicated than that. Also on the undercard, keep an eye out for rising sensation Jesse Bam Rodriguez when he defends his WBC super flyweight title against Mexico's number 3 ranked Israel Gonzalez. The action goes down in the city of Sin, Las Vegas, Saturday the 17th of September inside the T-Mobile Arena. Saul Canelo Alvarez is my kryptonite when it comes to predicting a winner, and out of the 4 fights that I've covered involving him, I've only managed to get it right once. One of 2 things always seem to happen. Either I give him too much credit going into a fight or not enough. I believed Billy Joe Saunders would be too tricky for him, and maybe if he didn't keep dipping down to the same side like he did, he wouldn't have had his face caved in and ultimately finished the fight on the stool. Conversely, I believe Canelo could somehow pull off a victory against Dmitry Bivol. I was well aware of Bivol's skill and talent going into the fight, but thought Canelo could just get it over on points somehow. Wrong again. I've only got Canelo versus Plant right so far. Don't get me wrong, I usually get my fight predictions right, somewhere around 70 to over 80% correct, but Canelo eludes me for some reason. Like most others who saw the first encounter between Canelo and Triple G, and I'm speaking from my personal experience and how I saw it, and what I see and read online, I too believe Triple G won the first bout. The second was closer, and you can make a case for either getting the W, but here we are. We're about to go into the trilogy fight and what should be the end of it, unless something unexpected happens. The Reynoso and Canelo camp are not exactly riding high at the moment, despite maintaining the obligatory confidence necessary to compete and operate at this level. Coming off the Bivol loss, Reynoso has also had to contend with other losses in 2022 from his stable of fighters like Julio Cesar Martinez and Oscar Valdez, as well as losing fighters like Andy Ruiz, Frank Sanchez, although Reynoso did corner him early this year, and Ryan Garcia. This is normal in the industry, and fighters often change trainers when they feel they're not getting what they want out of their current arrangement. And this takes nothing away from Reynoso, who has trained many champions and continues to do so, and is highly successful. But it feels like the reign of supremacy is over. Canelo was more emotional and animated recently, and appears frustrated at times. Triple G does get under his skin, and although Canelo is a professional who keeps it together on fight night and lets his talent do the talking, I am detecting some cracks and wonder what mental state he will be in when he steps through the ropes on the 17th of September. Gennady Triple G Golovkin is, as stated earlier and no secret to anyone, an aging fighter. At 40 years old, it would seem, although he has not announced it at the time of this upload, that retirement from boxing is not far around the corner, and this bout with Canelo might just be his last. Ending a career with a massive payday is a beautiful thing, but what if you could also end it with a win? That would be the cherry on top. Unlike many, I'm not so quick to discount his chances. It's true he looked flat, tired, and uninspired at times against his last opponent, Ryota Murata. Among the many attributes like power and durability, Triple G is renowned for his gas tank, or at least historically, and losing that is a massive issue going in against someone like Canelo. The saving grace this time for Triple G, in my opinion, is that he will not have to shave weight off, as has been the case his entire career, and will be coming in fuller and less depleted. Coming up to super middleweight, he might be coming in with more energy as well as power. 2 definite and necessary confidence boosts coming into the Canelo fight. In terms of either fighter's base style, both are boxer punchers with similar skill sets The only difference is that Canelo has challenged himself at much higher weight classes, light heavyweight being his ceiling, whereas Triple G has been a permanent fixture at middleweight, a weight class that is getting harder for him to make given his advancing years. So, will all the stars align for Triple G in order to win this fight? Will he rise to the occasion, get revenge, and ride into the sunset, richer and with an officially recognized victory over an old foe? Will whatever distractions and emotions grow in magnitude and hinder Alvarez in some way, causing him to have an off night? If this was a movie, it certainly would have an ending like that. But this is reality, and if I'm honest, Triple G looks to be more vulnerable of a KO loss than Canelo does, particularly if Canelo goes to Triple G's body all night, which I think will be the plan. Like Canelo, Triple G's head is also made of titanium, but Triple G definitely does not enjoy shots to the body. The fight could unfold exactly as everyone is predicting, or there just might be enough ingredients for an upset. If I'm wrong, I'm happy to brush my teeth with preparation H after it's been used, the rusty coloured variety, but I'm going to go with my instincts on this. The same instincts that have been proven wrong many times. I'll let Frazier sum it up.
The man has no instincts. Just stinks.
I have no issue with being publicly wrong. It comes with the territory. But I think Triple G somehow, against all odds and in a Hollywood movie style ending, pulls off a victory. Before we hear from the experts, a reminder to please jab that like, share, subscribe and notification bell. Check out our Patreon page to become a Patreon family member where you'll receive some cool perks. Looking for some new threads? We've got t-shirts, hoodies and more, so head on over to our Michael Akobi Pound for Pound TV stores. They can be found on Redbubble and Spreadshop, so make sure to check them out. I've said for some time that life is a fight outside the ring, and like so many, I too have battled substance abuse, depression, lack of confidence, and all sorts of trouble on the streets and with the law. Yes, there was much darkness in my life, but I turned it around, and my experiences might help you to do the same if you are or have dealt with similar hardships. It's all documented in my book, How to Get Out of Life Traps, and it's available on Amazon, so just follow the link below. Thank you for watching Pound for Pound TV. Please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell for future updates. See you in the next one. Looking for somewhere to store your crypto? I'm not a financial advisor, but it's pretty obvious that cryptocurrency is growing in popularity and utility. And many folks think that they've missed the boat on cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum, but they couldn't be further from the truth. And if you're invested or looking to invest, CoinSpot has you covered. This is not a paid sponsor, but CoinSpot is what I use to buy or sell crypto, and it's where I keep my investments safe. Click the link below and check out the up-to-date and user-friendly charts and overall platform that is blockchain certified and trusted by millions of users. Follow the link provided and enter the code to receive $10 worth of Bitcoin just for simply signing up.